Hello, today I'm going to talk about the IKEA ARSTIC, I think that's how you say it, table lamp. And it is nickel plated, a little dusty here, terrible at dusting. I use this in my bedroom to light up the area. Usually put it on my bedside table. I prefer to use lamps instead of ceiling halogens and the ceiling lights that come with my apartment. I don't think that they create a very good vibe. They also take up more electricity and they're just not pretty. They don't help with the ambiance. And I think good lighting is really essential to creating a cozy and comfortable home. And this one is perfect for me. It's not too tall, it's not too short, and I just keep it on my bedside table, plug it into the wall, uses a regular wall plug. And I usually turn it on a lot of the time when it's right before bed and I want to read. So it's a great reading lamp. I'm not a big fan of the portable reading lamps. They're okay, but I like to have something I can just easily switch on and off. And this is the drawstring here. It's really easy to turn on and off. You have this silver sphere here, and it's actually kind of heavy, so it keeps this in one place, so it's not swinging around everywhere, and you don't have to try to grab it. It's pretty easy to grab. And then all you do is turn it back on. So it's just a pull switch right there. And it does go pretty low, as you can see. The switch here, it goes about halfway down, so you can easily reach it, which is actually something I have a hard time finding in lamps. They usually have them up here, and then you're kind of fumbling for it. So it's a really nice design, and it's something that you don't see very often. It's not a dim light. It's pretty strong. As you can see, it lights up pretty well. It's also not very yellowy and warm lighting, but it's not as harsh as like a cold halogen light. Of course, you can always change the shade if you want to change the vibe a little bit and diffuse the light differently. But this is what it comes with. It's like this white. There's cloth here on the outside as part of the design. One thing I don't like though is how yellowy it is up here. But that can also go with what you're, the look you're trying to do. It basically just does what it needs to do. I kind of moved it around here, but you get the picture. It produces this gentle, bright light. Lighting is so important to me. 2 years ago, I bought this. One thing I do have to say is it is a little wobbly. So it's not something you can tell from far away, but this one has to be screwed in a little bit more, as you can see. But you can fix that. I'm just not the best at putting things together. So if you're anything like me, then just keep that in mind. It plugs into the wall outlet really easily. It's a white cord here, and it's not something you can detach. It's already attached to the object. The shade diameter is about 9 inches, and when I bought it, I had to put it together, so it didn't come like this. I had to get the shade separately, and then I had to put it all together, but it kind of went together. IKEA is like that. They do a lot of things like that because it helps you customize what you're doing, but they also make it very simple. The max is 100 watts, and the height is 22 inches. The base diameter here, if we look at it, is 6 inches, and the cord length is 6 foot 8 inches. So like 203 centimeters. It's very easy to assemble, and the shade screws on just like the pool does. So if you're trying to change the light bulb, keep that in mind. And you can always replace the shade if you want to with something else to create a different color or vibe. I believe it also comes in gold, and this is just very sturdy, durable material here. It also has on the bottom, I don't know if I can lift it here, but it has basically on the bottom, it doesn't slide around because it has sort of a grip. IKEA is a Swedish company, and they specialize in furniture and household items, and they're known for their practical and simplistic designs. And I love IKEA. I am a huge IKEA fan. I love their designs, and I furnish my place a lot with their items. So I would definitely recommend, especially if you're moving or if you just need a new lamp, check them out. Thank you so much for watching this video.